Push harder. How could I have raised such a shameless woman who secretly runs off to sleep with strange men, and you're pregnant, making me lose face in the village? Such bad luck. It's born. It's a boy. So what? Strangle it and throw it away. Where is my child? What did you do to him? What else could I do? Threw him away, of course, a little burden. In this world where people starve to death, why would I keep him? That's my child. Why did you do that to him? When will I ever stop doing this kind of work for the lower class? One day, I will rise above others and never do this kind of dirty, tiring work again. Humph. Young master, wake up. It's so hot. Help me. I'll give you everything I have. General? Finally found you, General. It's good you're all right. General, the enemy is attacking. The battle ahead is critical. Please return to camp and take charge. Understood. Go. After the war is over, use every means possible to find the woman with the other half of the jade pendant. Yes! That hurt. So rough. Just for a bun. What a waste of a night. This jade pendant looks like it can be exchanged for a lot of money. This baby looks tender and delicate. Can fetch a good price. Humph. I am the Lieutenant General under the General who defends the North. I now order you to gather all unmarried women in the village. Do not fail. Oh, my daughter is so capable. To have picked up such a valuable treasure on her trip. Oh, quickly get some food for the child. It won't be good if it starves to death and we can't sell it for money. Okay, I'll go now. Crying, all you know is crying. So annoying. Everyone come out. The people of the General who are here. Sir, everyone is here. The people from the military camp, what are they doing here? I heard a soldier violated military rules and met with a woman outside the camp. They want to find that woman drowned in pig cage with soldiers. Everyone listen carefully. Now, roll up your sleeves. Raise your right hand. If anyone doesn't have a virginity mole, whoever it is the woman the general is looking for. Why don't you roll up your sleeves? Ah! Hey, sir, she doesn't have a virginity mole. Months ago, the Grand General passed by Ninian village and lost something. Did you ever find it? Could it be this? Exactly. Congratulations, sir. All right. Everyone, go back, everyone. If this jade pendant belongs to the Djembe Grand General, then the child inside could the child be? Sir, please come inside for a detailed discussion. Could this be the young master? Indeed. That's wonderful. The Grand General has an heir. Your subordinate greets the General's wife. Greetings, madam. This is the Grand General's token of appreciation for his mother-in-law. Madam returns to General's side. There will be even greater rewards. Okay? Madam, please. Oh, our Wayne is really capable. To be favored by the Grand General. She's flown up a branch and become a phoenix. What? Your Wayne is favored by the Grand General? Of course. Our Wayne isn't like your faded flower, bringing home a little darling. What our Wayne brings home are golden nuggets. Why is her daughter the Grand General's wife? Why I can only bring home a little darling? She's ruined anyway, so she's useless. Might as well sell her to get some food. Officer. Are you lacking that kind of woman who can make the officers happy in your camp? What? You have one? Ha ha ha. That's great. The officer says the Grand General's camp needs a cook. Pack up and go with them. I won't be taking care of your confinement. She's abused at home anyway. Better to go to the military camp and be self-reliant. Okay, I'll go. The Grand General is really eager to return. Of course. This child is not only the Grand General's only son, but also the Crown Prince of our dynasty. Ha ha ha, I concealed my identity as Emperor for no other reason than to show weal and woe with my soldiers. This begonia flower suits her best. I think she'll definitely like it. She bore me a son. This time when I return, I will definitely make her Empress. Drive on. You wait here. The Grand General is so good to the madam. Those fine silks and satins are all imperial gifts, all given to the madam as clothes. More than that, this pearl of night, of which there is only one in the world, was also given to the madam as jewelry. The Grand General is so good to the madam. The Grand General has arrived. General. This is my child? Yes, the young master has a full forehead and delicate features. He's very well behaved. This young master and the general are exactly like two peas in a pod. Where is the madam? The madam worked hard to give birth. I must do everything I can to compensate her. Madam is bathing and dressing. She will come to see the general later. What's wrong? I don't know why. The young heir won't drink milk. He won't even drink the madam's milk if this continues. The young heir will starve to death. What? Summon all the wet nurses to me. Whoever can get the young heir to drink milk, this general will reward handsomely. Where is this? Weren't I called here to cook? Cook what? Your mother sold you to us as a servant. What? I didn't know about this. She lied to you. I won't be a servant. Enough nonsense. Serve us brothers well. And the benefits won't be few for you. What are you doing? Let go of me. General orders to summon all parturients. To find a wet nurse for the young heir. I just gave birth. I can breastfeed the young heir. As a wet nurse, her breasts should be rounded, plump, and large. Her body should be like jade with a hidden fragrance. Too small, unqualified. Mo! Unqualified. Too shriveled, unqualified. This old servant has never seen such a voluptuous woman. Her milk is abundant and juicy. It will surely satisfy the young heir. All of you, step back. You coming with me? Why do I have a strange sense of familiarity with this child? Feed him quickly. The young heir hasn't had milk for a day and a night. He's really drinking. If my child was still alive, he'd probably be about this big, too. From now on, you are the young heir's wet nurse. Wait here. The great general will be here soon. Help me. I'll give you everything I have. It's you. It's you. What are you doing here? Could it be that he's a soldier in this camp? You're just as beautiful as I imagined. And you? Haven't you been looking for me? I thought you'd forgotten about me after that night. How could I bear to forget you? It's just that the war was pressing. I really couldn't find the time. Now that the army is stable, I came to find you without stopping. Wait, this camp is heavily guarded. How did you get in here? Of course, I just walked in. Who would dare stop me? You're crazy. This is the central military camp. Trespassers die. You're just a small soldier. Don't throw your life away just to find me. So what? Not only the military camp, but even the imperial palace. I can come and go as I please because I am this. What is the sound? It's the signal for an emergency assembly. What? Take this hairpin. I'll come to pick you up after the meeting. Hey, you! Madam, the general is back. He's in the camp now. Quick, I need to greet the great general. The great general is coming back soon. Why is it you? Liu Wanning, what are you doing here? Impudent! How dare a lowly person like you call the madam by her name directly? See clearly, the one before you is the great general's wife. Madam, she's a new wet nurse in the camp. A country bumpkin. She has no manners. Don't bother with her. Liu Wanning, what is going on? How did you become the general's wife? Impudent! What is your status? How dare you question this madam? Madam gave birth to a young master for the general. Her contribution is indispensable. You audacious slave, daring to disrespect madam, who gave birth to a child. Liu Wanning, we are from the same hometown. We used to wash clothes for the soldiers together. You giving birth? How could I not know? How could I possibly be someone else? Washing clothes is such a lowly thing. You the slave. Are you out of your mind? Someone sober her up. I'm not the general's wife. Could it be? Give her a good lesson. Let her know what is etiquette, what is decorum. Madam is teaching you etiquette. Quickly kneel and thank her. Liu Wanning, how could you become like this? We used to be from the same hometown. But now I am the wife of the Genbei great general. Everyone in this military knows it. Why, you are just a lowly slave. There is a world of difference between us. Don't try to claim connections, and don't forget your place. Liu Wanning, you are abusing your power. Yes, what can you do to me? I am the great general's wife, second to none, above everyone else. Punishing a little slave like you is as easy as crushing an ant. Understand? That's right, the entire military respects Madame. Madame's punishment is a reward. Killing you is also a reward. Striking you 3 times for insubordination is already Madame's generosity. Isn't this the general's thing? What did you say? General? General? Where were we just now? General, you've just taken a new wife. Half a day apart feels like 3 autumns. Ahaha, the general and his wife are so loving. If you ask me, it won't be long before we have another young master. Aha. General, why not postpone the meeting and go pick up your wife now? No, the meeting will be over in the time it takes to burn an incense stick. I promised her. After the meeting, go guide her. What did you say? This servant is sure I'm not mistaken. This must be the general's. Speak. Where did you get this hairpin? Give it back. I'm asking you a question. Answer me. Private exchange in the military is punishable by drowning. I can't reveal him. I picked it up. When, where, and from where did you pick it up? Why? Can't answer. I bet you stole it. This is the wet nurse you found? Calm down, madam. I didn't know this woman was so light-fingered. You shameless woman, you dare to steal the great general's things. Madam, this woman's conduct is so improper. I bet she stole more than just this hairpin. That makes sense. What else did she steal? I didn't, I swear. If I took a penny from the military camp, may I be struck by lightning and die miserably. You think I'd believe your lies? Yunchon, Yungxiu, take off her clothes. I want to see for myself. No. Reporting, madam, we didn't find anything else on her. Weining, we've known each other for over a decade, being from the same hometown. Why are you doing this to me? Who's familiar with you? How dare you call me by my name? I think you're tired of living. Madam, this hussy might want to steal things to doll herself up, to seduce the great general. After all, she is the little princess wet nurse. Inevitably, she'll have contact with the great general. I think so too. She's eyeing your position, madam. We have to guard against it. You shameless, wicked person. Ah! Daring to seduce the great general, drag her outside the tent. I want everyone to see her true colors. No! Fellow soldiers, come and see. Our military has also let in an impure woman. Hold her down. What are you doing? Let me go. Since you like seducing men so much, I'll brand a slave mark on your body, so all the soldiers in this camp can see your true face. Please, madam. Ah, no. You can't do this to me. No. Ah. 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 I'll tell you today. With your wicked looks, in this life, you'll be nothing more than a camp slave. Notify my husband immediately. I want to see him now. The time has come. Let's go welcome Madam together. Reporting General, The madam sent a message. She's already outside the camp. What happened? This woman's hands aren't clean. She stole the general's personal belongings and even tried to seduce the general. Unforgivable. You all better watch carefully. Today, I'll make an example of her. From now on, anyone who dares to offend me, this is what will happen to them. Li Wanning. Abusing private punishment in the camp is a violation of military regulations. I am the general's wife, so my will is the general's will. What? The general doesn't listen to me? Is he listening to you? Exactly. You wouldn't think that stealing something from the general makes you the general's wife, right? Bold hussy. Stealing is one thing, but now you dare to covet the position of the general's wife. Woman, I'll take you to see the general right now, so the general can severely punish you. Someone, settle up. Li Wanning, what are you doing? Military orders forbid the indiscriminate killing of innocents. You're committing murder. I'm the general's wife. What if I kill you? Even if the general finds out, he'll only reward me. Giddy up. Li Wanning, you'll die a horrible death. Impudent. About to die, and you still dare to spout nonsense, you woman. Even if you curse me, you can't change your fate of being a lonely person forever. You and Tang Mian are destined to be under my feet, never to rise again. General, your concubine is here to see you. Madam. When we see the general, we must have you, this woman who falsely claims to be the general's wife, executed by slicing. General. This concubine is Li Wanning. Greetings, General. You are... General, this concubine is the wife you brought back, Li Wanning. Have you forgotten? What's going on? General, this is brought back as ordered. The wife from Ningyuan village. She holds your personal jade pendant and is holding the young heir, so it must be correct. Could it be that I've mistaken someone? That voice, it's him. What do you want? General, what do you mean by this? Don't even think about talking nonsense in front of the general. Shut your mouth, or I'll make sure you have nowhere to bury your body. What's going on here? Who is she? What's going on here? Who is she? General, I was just about to tell you. This is the new wet nurse in the camp, but she has repeatedly defied me. She doesn't respect me at all, and she's not trustworthy, stealing things from the camp. You must punish her severely. Yes, General. Keeping such a person with bad character in the army, I'm afraid it will affect the soldiers' confidence in you. Please punish her severely. What's really going on here? What if she's the woman I've been looking for? Then who was the person I saw before? What did she steal? General, it's this. Let her go, General. This the slowly mate's appearance. It's offensive to your eyes. Are you teaching me how to do things, General? I wouldn't dare. Let the General take a good look at her unbearable appearance and put an end to her thoughts. You! Look up! He's actually General Zhenbei. What's going on? Why can't I speak? General? It's not her. Speak. What did you steal from the camp? You can't speak. How is that possible? She could speak just now. She must be pretending to be deaf and mute to gain sympathy. General, don't be fooled by her. Yes, General, on the way here with Madam, she could speak. How did she become mute when she saw you, General? This little woman must be playing tricks. Really? General, if you don't believe it, you can ask the soldiers in the camp. All the way here, did they hear her speak? Reporting to the General, this woman is not mute. How dare you pretend to be deaf and mute in front of me? Speak. What is your purpose here? No, I really lost my voice suddenly. Believe me. Sudden loss of voice, not a thief. How can you prove that you really lost your voice and not pretending to be mute? I will prove it myself. I want to see how you prove it. What is she going to do? Is she going to hold the charcoal? This charcoal is scalding hot. If an ordinary person touches it lightly with their finger, pain makes them wish to die. If she holds the charcoal, the intense pain would prevent her from making any sound. It just proves she's lost her voice. Just acting pitiful to gain sympathy. Thinking she can fool the General like this. How ridiculous. Okay? This General will believe you've lost your voice for now. Sorry. Where did this hairpin come from? You gave it to me. What? I was the one that night. It was really you. It was me that night. Could you and be the woman the great General has been looking for? Yuan Tangnian is actually the great General's wife. General, don't believe her one-sided story. She's just a servant, full of lies. Don't believe her. No, I'm not. Yes, General, a servant's words. How can you believe them? General, to be honest, her name is Yuan Tangnian. We're from the same village. We were childhood neighbors, growing up together. But she was known for being promiscuous in our village. Now, she sees that I've gained your favor, so she's trying to imitate me to attract you. Yes, General, this woman stole your hairpin. She's just trying to dress herself up to attract you. Everything is not yet clear. How can we abuse private justice? Yes, the General is right. I haven't asked you yet. Do you have a crabapple flower tattoo on your chest? What crabapple flower tattoo? You don't have it. If I had one, of course I'd have one. General, are you doubting me? No, it's just that there are many doubts in this matter. To convince everyone, we must examine the body in public. Otherwise, the soldiers will not be convinced. General, I'm your wife after all. How can I undress in public? You! Where are you trying to put me? General, don't listen to the rumors and misunderstand your wife. General, why not let the nanny take the wife to the camp to verify her identity? First, it can convince the soldiers, and second, it won't affect the wife's reputation. Shut up! Shut up, servant! What are you? How dare you point fingers at me and the General's affairs? Madame misunderstands. This subordinate is only thinking of the Madame's reputation and has no other intentions. I am the wife of General Zhende. You are just a mere soldier. Do I need you to think for me? Ridiculous. Vice General Zhang has been through life and death with this general for many years and is no ordinary soldier. Not an ordinary soldier. Moreover, everything he says and does is for your sake. Why do you need to speak harshly to him? General, I am your wife and the biological mother of the young master. How can you humiliate me like this? Because of her one-sided story. If I knew this was how things would be, I would have preferred to die with my child. I would have preferred to die with my child. Please, Madame. General, a Madame is sincere to you. If you doubt her based on one person's word and want her to prove her chastity, it might hurt her. When you picked up Madame from Mingyuan village, she indeed didn't have the virgin mark on her arm, as she only had your personal jade pendant. All the brothers saw it with their own eyes. The young master was just born. These are all true and undeniable facts. So it started from that time. Liu Wanning was already thinking of climbing a social ladder. Yes, General, even if you don't recognize me, you recognize this jade pendant, right? This jade pendant was originally a pair. That night, I was seriously injured and saved by someone, and because of that, I lost one of them. So it seems, you were the one that night. I'm glad the General believes me. Isn't this the jade pendant I placed next to my child back then? How could it be in her hands? Could it be that my child is also in Liu Wanning's hands? The young master is my child. This jade pendant is mine. The hairpin is yours, and the jade pendant is also yours. You even served the General. Why don't you say the young master was also born from you? That's complete nonsense. I've lived for so long, and I've never seen someone as shameless as you. Why don't you say the entire Great Xie is yours? With no proof, you actually have the audacity to slander the Madame. I think she's gone crazy from wanting to be the General's wife. The General's jade pendant is mine. The young master is also mine, born from my womb after 10 months. I was the one that night. All these things have witnesses. Why won't you believe me? That's not what I meant. Then please, General, grant you Yuan death. Please, General, grant you Yuan death. If Liu Wanyin has hibiscus markings on her chest, I will die immediately without struggle. General, if Madam can't prove herself, it will be hard to convince the public. If that's the case, then let's examine her. General, I've said so much and you still don't believe me. Do I make you doubt me so much? Wanyin, if we don't examine, how can we restore your innocence? If you insist on not being examined, then you have a guilty conscience and are lying to me. I'm not. What I've said is all true. Okay? All soldiers turn around. Yes. Yes. If anyone dares to turn around during this time, they will be executed immediately. Executed immediately. Executed immediately. Executed immediately. Executed immediately. General, are you determined to examine me? If we are destined to be husband and wife, isn't this bound to happen sooner or later? If you take off your outer garments here and there are hibiscus markings, then I will believe you. From now on, you will be the only Zhenbei general in this military camp. Madam. General, I have a scar on my body that hasn't healed yet. Will you dislike it? When you see it? Of course not. How could this be? How could she have a begonia petal exactly like mine? It's impossible. Fortunately, I saw the begonia petal on the Yuan Tangmian and imitated it. Now it's really coming in handy. General, this servant has been jealous of me since she was little, always opposing me. Whatever I have, she wants to imitate and even forcibly snatch it away. Even the begonia pattern on my body. She wants to imitate it to confuse people. That night with the general, she must have seen it. She learned of your identity and had the wild idea of impersonating me. I see. So that's how it is. Madam, I misunderstood you. Don't blame me. No, we are husband and wife. Why be estranged? That's right, the general and madam are a match made in heaven. Blame the servant for sowing discord and making trouble out of nothing. That's right. If this kind of scheming person stays in the army, she will surely stir up chaos in the camp. General, you must avenge madam. No, she's lying. This pattern is her imitation of mine. No, it's not. You ain't Tangmin, so what if you're the general's wife? Aren't you just like a dog, kicked to the ground by me? Everything you have is mine now. Men, drag this impostor thief down. Execute immediately. Drag this impostor thief down and execute immediately. Still not giving up at this point. General, this servant repeatedly questioned Madam's identity in the camp, insulted her, and said that she was not worthy of you. She deserves to die. General, Yuan Tangyan is right. After all, I come from a humble background, just a countrywoman, insignificant and weak. How can I be worthy of such a noble general? Nonsense. What is high or low status? Those are just external things. In my eyes, madam, you are better than all the women in the world. Only you are the wife I recognize. I say you're worthy. Then you're worthy. General. This servant is arrogant, disrespectful to you. I leave it entirely to you to deal with. By the way, let the whole army see clearly. You are my Duanxi's only wife. Yes. Men, take down the servant who doesn't know respect and etiquette. I will tear her apart by 5 horses as a warning to others. I will tear her apart by 5 horses as a warning. I didn't expect Madame to have such a swift and decisive manner. Torn apart by 5 horses. We've been marching for so many years and haven't used it before. Yeah. Our army only uses such extreme punishments on traitors. Madame's temperament doesn't seem to match the impression that General gave us earlier. Be careful what you say and do. General, what do you think? Whatever makes you happy. UNC, do you know that the person before you is not who she seems? I am the one who saved you and bore your child. Do you know that all of this is her conspiracy? UNC, if one day you learn the truth, will you regret it? For the sake of us being from the same hometown, when you get to the underworld, I'll burn more paper money for you. Madam, something bad has happened. Something's wrong with the young master. What happened to the young master? I don't know why, but he keeps crying and his face is turning blue like he can't breathe. Okay. The young master has been crying for so long, he must be hungry and unable to breathe. How long has the young master been like this? It's been a while. How are you taking care of the young master? I'm sorry, I'm incompetent. The wet nurse used to take care of him, so I don't know. Where's the wet nurse? General, the young master only drinks Yuan Tangnin's milk. What are you waiting for? Quickly release her and let her feed the young master. Yes! My child, my child. The young master actually stopped crying. The young master actually stopped crying. General, it seems the young master is very dependent on her. This woman cannot be killed yet. Then for now, I'll spare your life. Take good care of the young master to atone for your sins. Your life is spared only because of the young master. From now on, behave yourself and don't think about things that don't belong to you. That way, perhaps I can spare you from death. Do you understand? One day, I will tell you the truth. Drag her to the camp. Yes. Greetings, madam. Go check on her. How are her injuries? Yes. Reporting, madam. Her face is severely injured and her throat is cut from swallowing too much mud and sand. I'm afraid she won't recover in a short time. Won't recover for a while, or won't recover for life. Won't recover for a short while, or won't recover for life. I am not very knowledgeable. If she can get timely treatment, perhaps she can still be cured. Understood. You may leave. Yes. Do you hate me? What exactly do you want? All of you leave. Yes. You must want to hear me admit the truth. Yes. I admit it. Everything I have now, I snatched from you, including your son, your husband. But don't worry. I wouldn't go so far as to harm the young master. What do you mean by that? It's well known that the great general is infertile. This child is probably his only offspring in this life. I won't do anything to him. Really? As long as you keep up this mute, ugly appearance, and don't tell anyone the truth, I guarantee your son will definitely be safe and grow up healthy. Pass down my order. From now on, Yuan Tangrian is the most adorable slave in the entire military camp for everyone to abuse. General, how about I serve you tonight? When I first met you that night in a hurry, come to think of it, it's all my fault. That night of tenderness with the general, I still can't forget. Tender and sweet. I was drugged. The effect was so strong. How could it be tender? General, Strange, why does the smell feel a bit off? General, B. I suddenly remembered that there are still important military matters to deal with. You rest first. General. Why? Did you come in now to see me make a fool of myself? Get out! General, I order you to go to Ninian village again and ask clearly. General, do you suspect the madam's identity? Yes. Go and return quickly. Yes, sir. Fortunately, I brought some medicinal herbs with me. In a few days, my face will heal. When I can speak again, I must personally explain to the general and expose Li Weinin's lies. Don't run. Don't be afraid. I'm here to give you a good time. Come on. You little cutie, you dare to fight back. The madam said you're the lowest slave in this camp. I'm treating you like a woman. I'm already giving you face, and you don't even appreciate it. Rather than being raped by this kind of person, I'd rather die. Great General. As a soldier of the Zhenbei army, you actually committed such a shameless act of raping a woman. Do you know your crime? General, please forgive me. It was this slave who deliberately seduced me. That's why I lost my senses for a moment. Is that so? General, please see clearly. She's the lowest slave in this camp. No matter how desperate I am, I wouldn't choose her. She must have used some tricks. Yuan Tangbian. You can't speak. Can't even write anymore. General, she's guilty and doesn't dare to explain. She's debauched and couldn't stand the loneliness, so she deliberately seduced me. I'm innocent, General. How absurd. General, I witnessed everything just now, and you're actually distorting the truth. Men, take him down. Flog me 100 times, General. I know I was wrong, General. Why don't you explain? Why don't you explain? Explain? Is it useful for me to explain now? I've explained it so many times before. How many times have you believed me? Right and wrong only exist in people's hearts. Explaining is futile. According to you, all the things before were the general wronged you. Don't think I can't see. Your means of advancing by retreating. Take it. Don't overthink it. I just think your clothes are tattered. It's an eyesore. Don't be ungrateful. I'm telling you to take it, so take it. You are the young lord's witness now. You must take care of yourself, or else. How will you take good care of the young lord? DUNZ, one day I will definitely tell you the truth in person. Madam, something terrible has happened. Just now outside the camp. What did you say? The general actually gave his coat to Yuan Tangmian. More than that. This old servant saw with her own eyes that Yuan Tangmian acted innocent and fragile in front of the general. She gave the general flirtatious glances and seduced the general until his heart softened. Yuan Tangmian, that little cutie, I shouldn't have spared her life. Come here. I have something for you to do. Yes, the servant will do it now. Yuan Tangmian, I will make you die without a burial place. Madam, if you really attack Yuan Tangmian, what will happen if the young lord makes a fuss? Then find a new wet nurse. I don't believe that there is only Yuan Tangmian as a wet nurse under the whole world. Great, I will recover soon. Let me see the young lord. How are you being a wet nurse? You can't even coax a young lord well. So hot. Does the young lord have a fever? Madam! Come quickly. Madam, the young lord has a high fever. Please let the doctor come and have a look. What? Take a look quickly. How is the child? What is this? This sachet contains Andrographis piculata, which can easily cause persistent high fever in infants in swaddling clothes. What? Yuan Tangmian, what is this? Where did this thing come from? You bitch! Did you deliberately put the sachet next to the young lord, trying to harm the young lord? Ah! You! Madam kindly spared your life, but you are still restless. Your face! It has recovered. How is this possible? Didn't you say that her face has no chance of recovery? This subordinate is inexperienced and really doesn't know. No need to embarrass the doctor. I cured it myself. You can speak. Yes. Liu Wanning, since you said I poisoned the young master, let's go find the general now and make everything clear in person. How dare you? How dare you pull me, madam? Someone, hold down this disobedient servant. How dare you? You've all been deceived by Liu Wanning. She's not the general's wife at all. She's just an impostor. How dare you slander me, madam? The general has acknowledged my identity. How dare you question it? Are you tired of living? You really talk trash. General! Did you find anything in Ninyuan village? Reporting to the general, I've investigated Ninyuan village. Regarding Liu Wanning's pregnancy and childbirth, the villagers know nothing. How can that be? It's really not her. Then in Ninyuan village, were there any other women who were pregnant and gave birth? The only woman who gave birth that day was one named Yuan Tangmian. What did she say? Yuan Tangmian? The village midwife said so herself. It can't be fake. On the day she gave birth, the midwife threw the baby away, saying that giving birth out of wedlock was an ominous sign. Threw the baby away. Doesn't that mean? Let's go to the madam's tent. Let's go to the madam's tent. Granny, slap her mouth. Yes. How dare you fight back? Let go of me. I want to see the general. See the general? You're dreaming. Your medical kit must have poison. Madam, do you want to? You should know my position in the camp. Servant killed young master, fair to execute. It should be justified, right? Yes, I obey. So, the young master's fever was all set up by you to harm me. I understand now. It's not too late. At least you'll die knowing why. You won't see the general in your next life. Stop. General, what are you doing? Reporting to the general, you and Tamian attempted to harm the young master. The evidence is conclusive. The madam is dealing with her. Harm the young master. General, if I had come any later, our child would have been assassinated. What exactly is going on? Just now, the young master was crying non-stop and had a high fever. After investigation, it was found to be caused by the sachet in the swaddling clothes. This sachet has a strange smell. Is there something unclean inside? Exactly. This sachet contains a type of Barrack. It can easily cause high fever and rashes in infants. General, Ruan Tamia must resent my punishment, so she's retaliating against our child. I beg you, General, to stand up for our only child, General. I didn't, General. Even tigers don't eat their cubs. Why would I harm my own son? You can talk. Your face! General, you gave me the hairpin in the camp before. Do you remember? You just said, your own son. What do you mean? The young master is my son. He's our child. And she is just an impostor, a fraud. Don't you dare slander me. My heart for the general is as clear as the sun and moon. Where is the deception, General? I carried the child for 10 months. You must believe me, General. 10 months of pregnancy? You even find changing clothes dirty and tiring. How could you endure hardship and bear the stigma of giving birth to a child of unknown origin? What do you mean? According to the general, he didn't reveal his identity that night. Given your nature, how could you have kept this child? People would laugh at you. How dare you mock me? How dare you stop me? You say this child is yours. How can you prove it? I dare to do a blood kinship test. Do you dare? General, I am willing to do a blood kinship test with the young master. If the child is not mine, I am willing to die to atone. Do you dare? Ridiculous. I am the general's wife. Why should I listen to a servant? You say do a blood test, then do a blood test. What? Are you scared? Shut up! This is not your place to speak. General, you don't believe her, right? Right. Since she has said so much, a blood kinship test is not impossible. General, what does that mean? Do you not believe me? General, my lady's heart for you is as clear as the sun and moon. Why would you believe a wet nurse? Child, if we had known we would end up like this, we should have just lived and died in the village instead of coming here. My lady, no. My lady? My lady? Why do you do this? Rather than being repeatedly doubted here, it's better to just die, so I won't be humiliated. It's all because of you. You a disloyal maid? What are you up to? How dare you to do this in front of me, General? I was wrong. I just couldn't stand it. I deserve to die. Please forgive me, General. General, you even believe in Yongsu. Why don't you believe me? This woman has been stirring up trouble between us. Time and again. Don't you see that, General, who is stirring up trouble? And who is lying? We'll know with a blood test. Why are you stopping us? If you don't want to do the blood test, let Yuan Temian do it. It's none of your business. General, if you insist on refusing, you must be guilty of deceiving your superiors. That's punishable by death. Think about it. Heilin, bring the air here. Someone, prepare a bowl of water. Yes, sir. Please have a look, General. Liu Weining, what do you have to say? I'm sorry, I was deceived. I spoke harshly to you and almost cost you your life. General, what you did before was just being used by someone with ulterior motives. It wasn't your intention. It's not your fault. You don't need to blame yourself. I was ignorant and caused you to go through so much, but you're also understanding, generous and kind. I promise you that from now on, I will compensate you 1,000 times over. I will never let you suffer any grievances. Mo? What else do you want to do? Even if this child is Yuan Tangmian's, it may not be yours, General. What nonsense are you talking about? Someone must have switched the babies when I was giving birth. Yuan Tangmian and I were only a wall apart. It would have been easy for her to switch the babies while I was unconscious during childbirth. What? I've already asked around in Ninyuan village. Yuan Tangmian is the only unmarried woman who has given birth. There's no you. Yuan Tangmian is a woman who has been ridden by 1,000 men and pressed by 10,000. Giving birth is perfectly normal. Who knows which man's seed is in her belly? You naturally wouldn't be able to find out. Liu Weining, you are beyond redemption. Yuan Tangmian, you venomous woman, you deliberately switched my baby and falsely claimed that your own baby died to replace it. General, please see clearly, General. Do you think I will still believe your lies? Someone? Yes, sir. Beat this impostor to death. With sticks. What are you waiting for? Move it. Yes, General. You can't just turn a blind eye to Yuan Tangmian. Because you fancy her, General. The child isn't yours at all. What's going on? This madam isn't the real madam. The heir isn't the real heir. I don't know either. You brought madam and the child back. How could you not know? Ah! Don't tell me the young heir isn't the great general's child. I wonder where Yuan Tangmian swapped my child to. General, please see clearly, General. That Ninyuan village, why does no one know of it? You were pregnant and gave birth. I was just a normal woman. Giving birth out of wedlock is already a great shame. Unlike Yuan Tangmian, who does flesh trade, shameless. Is that so? When my mother found out she wanted to abort the child, it was only by threatening to kill myself that I managed to protect him. For this child, I lived in the cellar every day to avoid gossip. Pregnancy and childbirth. Liu Weining, your ability to write stories. It's a pity you're not writing novels. What a pity. I personally saw Yuan Tangmian messing around with soldiers. General, please don't turn a blind eye anymore, General. I did see her going in and out of other soldiers' camps. The general's bloodline must not be mixed. General, rumors are flying everywhere. Gossip is a fearful thing. I would like to ask the general to do a blood test for the young heir to prove innocence. No, I don't agree. Tanglin, you have already suffered so much grievance from me and the child. How can we continue with the blood test? Rumors stop with the wise. Justice resides in the hearts of the people. I have already chosen you. I will never let anyone sow discord. General, if we don't do a blood test now, will surely lead to endless trouble. Once it is used by someone with ulterior motives, then General's future estrangement with the young heir will be no small matter. General, my conscience is clear. I only seek a clear name. Since that's the case, then let's do as you say. What? This? How is this possible? Madam! Madam is fake. You have suffered. Liu Wanyin, what do you have to say for yourself? You've been exposed. Trying to escape? Someone take her down. General, I was wrong. I was confused. Please forgive me. How dare you deceive me when I trusted you so much? Tang Mayan, I was wrong. I shouldn't have had you. I deserve to die. Please forgive me. Let me go. I'll let you go. When you had your maids and matrons try to harm me, did you ever think of letting me go? I deserve to die. I know I was wrong. Please punish me, madam. I was also deceived by this woman. I have been disrespectful to you before. Please forgive me, madam. Tang Mayan, I was too scared. I didn't know what I was doing. Yes, of course you didn't know. A sparrow flew up a branch and became a phoenix. This overwhelming wealth is blinding. Anyone would lose themselves. Yes, you're right. But your humanity is gone. You wanted me dead. Huan Tang Mayan, how could you do this to me? We are from the same village. Neighbors who grew up together. Fellow villagers. Neighborly duty. Fellow villagers. Neighborly duty. When you ordered people to control me, did you ever think we were from the same village? When you paraded me through the streets on horseback, did you ever think we were neighbors? When you deceived everyone and wanted to tear me apart limb from limb, did you ever think that we had been friends for over a decade? Tell me, how can I forgive you? Thanks to you, I will never forget the taste of burnt flesh. I will never forget it. If we don't punish you severely, it won't appease the public's anger. She should be severely punished. Someone arrest these people. You can't kill me. I saved your child. You can't kill me. What are you saying? I found that child at the entrance of the village. If I hadn't given him water, he would have died. I am the savior of your child. You can't kill me. Village entrance? Yes. If it wasn't for your good mother throwing the child at the entrance of the village, how could I have impersonated her? All of this was caused by your mother, Cao Gui-lan, not me. The grudges between me and Cao Gui-lan, I will settle with her clearly. It has nothing to do with you. I don't want to see your face again. Get out. Wait. She can't be dragged away just like that. General, what do you mean by that? Do you still want to protect her? General, save me, General. She has made you suffer so much, hovering between life and death many times. Just dragging her out like this, wouldn't that be too easy on her? You mean, naturally, she should be torn apart limb from limb and have her bones crushed to ashes. What are you waiting for? Go now. I request to be the executioner. It's not humane to execute someone unconscious. It's more appropriate to execute them awake. What do you think, madam? Then I'll trouble Vice General He. No, I don't want to die. General, I was deceived too. Please, General, have mercy. Don't condemn me to death, General. Please, for the sake of the decades I've served you, spare me this time. Madam, I was wrong. I'll punish myself. As for you, aiding and abetting the crime, but considering you were deceived by Liu Wanying, I'll spare you the death penalty, but you cannot escape punishment. You all go and take 100 military clubbings. Thank you, General, for not killing us. Your subordinate failed in his duty. Please punish me, General. Indeed, you should be punished. Look at you. What can you accomplish? What a mess you've made. Vice General, don't kick a man when he's down. If this matter were entrusted to you, you might not have found the right person either. I surely wouldn't choose the wrong person. The first time I saw that Liu Wanying, I knew she wasn't a good person. It's just that. I couldn't put my finger on it at the time. Hindsight. Liu Wanying had the General's personal jade pendant and the child. Anyone would have made a mistake. General Li's mistake was unintentional. General, can you lessen the punishment? Since Madam has spoken, how can I refuse? Take 20 military clubbings yourself, and let's put this matter to rest. Thank you, General. Thank you, Madam. Tang Mayan. From now on, I will make it up to you and protect you for life. Are you willing? Give me another chance. Of course, I am willing. The General is wise and brave, and the Madam is gentle and kind. You are simply a match made in heaven. Have you finished your drills? What are you standing here for? Of course, I've circled the hill 20 times. This insensitive guy. Blockhead. Tang Mayan? Tang Mayan? Doctor, ours, Madam. Madam did not receive adequate care after childbirth and has been through many hardships. Her body is too depleted. She needs quiet recuperation and the best medicine. If the military camp doesn't have it, send someone out to find it. No matter what it takes, you must save the Madam. Your subordinate will go get medicine for the Madam now. How are you feeling now? I'm all right. Thank you for your concern, General. Here, have some porridge first. Let me help you change. Ah, no need. I can do it myself. We are husband and wife. What's there to be shy about? I have many scars on my body. I'm afraid the General will be disappointed. I am not worthy of the General. This General has fought on the battlefield. I have more scars than you by several times. Will you dislike me? How could I? That is also my answer. From now on, you are the most esteemed woman in this camp. From now on, the Madam's orders are my orders. Do you understand? Yes, thank you for your kindness, General. But while I am under your protection in this camp, I fear that if we return to court one day, word will spread that the General's wife was a lowly laundry maid. I'm afraid that will bring shame to the General. You worry too much, Madam. Even if we return to court throughout the entire world, no one would dare object to Juan's wife. What? Put the things away and step back. Yes. General, what are you doing? Open it and take a look. This is the imperial seal. General, are you the emperor? Greetings, your majesty. I concealed my identity and led the campaign personally to share the joys and hardships with the soldiers. I had no other intention. I am still the General of Zhenbei, your husband. When we return to court, I will announce to the world that you will be the Empress. Tang Mayan dares not aspire to the position of Empress. I only wish to grow old with the General and for our family to never be separated. You went through so much hardship to give birth and suffered so much. You deserve to be the Empress. It is not that Tang Mayan is being modest. It's just that my identity might cause your majesty to be criticized in the future. Identity has its own hierarchies, but Tang Mayan, you are outstanding in character and noble in spirit. If you are worried about being pointed at for being a laundry maid, you don't have to worry. I will take care of everything and silence all those pedantic officials in the court. It's not because of that reason. Then why is that? I've actually never told your majesty that I'm not from Ningyuan village. Ah! Then where were you born? Where is your ancestral home? My grandfather's name was Yuan Jiwen, the former Grand Secretary, and also a criminal. Yuan Jiwen. I've heard that name before. It's so familiar. "20 years ago, my grandfather was imprisoned by the late emperor due to a literary inquisition. The entire Yuan family was implicated. To protect the Yuan family, my grandfather committed suicide in prison to atone for his crime. My father and I hid in Ningyuan village. Your Majesty, although Tang Mayan is a descendant of a criminal, I believe that my grandfather was innocent. The literary inquisition back then must have been a frame-up. How can you be sure? My father once said that the Dali Temple found poems and essays intending to rebel in the Yuan family, which angered the emperor. But my grandfather was a military man and hated writing all his life. If he really intended to rebel, he could have just rebelled with heavy troops. Why collect such poems and essays? Heavy troops. Grand Secretary. Could it be related to the Zyro family? I have an idea about this matter. I will definitely investigate it thoroughly. Yulin! Yes, I'm here. Immediately send someone to Dali Temple. Bring out the case files of Yuan Jiwen from 20 years ago. I will personally review them when I return to the capital. Yes! Don't worry. I will never let you be slandered again, and I won't let our child be the offspring of a criminal. Thank you, Your Majesty. General, Madam, the young heir has started crying again. He must be hungry. I'll go take a look. I'll go with you. Okay. Vice General, I haven't held the young heir yet. Let me hold him. Get in line. Can't you see I was here first? I should hold him first. You're not even married. How would you know how to hold the child properly? Zhang Quan, look at how clumsy you are. Don't drop the young heir. Let me hold him. Mo. You're not fully recovered yet. You can't stand steadily while holding the child. You're more likely to drop him. Hey. Why did he suddenly start crying? I think he's either hungry or needs a diaper change. Ah! General, thank you all. Give me the child. Look, the young heir is smiling. Ever since Madam came, anyone can hold him and he smiles at everyone. He's very clever. Yes! General, hasn't the young heir been named yet? That's right, General. Give the young heir a name. Madam, you should name him. You carried him for 10 months and gave birth to him. It's most fitting for you to name the child. Okay. I have honored guests. Their virtue is illustrious. How about using Zhao as his name, General? Thou. Yuan Zhao. Good. My child, Juan's child, will be named Yuan Zhao. General. I have one more thing I'd like the General to agree to. What is it? I grew up in Ninyuan village. I am deeply indebted to the villagers. Now that I am different from the past, I should repay the villagers for their kindness in raising me. Madam is right. Vice General Lai, quickly prepare generous gifts. I want to go to Ninyuan village with Madam to reward everyone there. Yes! The port. The port. Enemy attacked. Frontline needs reinforcement. What? They've captured 2 garrisons. Assemble the troops and follow me into battle. Yes! Wait for me to return. Swords and arrows have no eyes on the battlefield. Please be careful. Madam, as per your request, the reward gifts for each household in Ninyuan village are all here. Okay, thank you, Vice General Lai. I will go to Ninyuan village on my own this afternoon. You can come later. Madam, you're going alone. Won't that be unsafe? Ninyuan village is where I lived for over a decade. How could it be unsafe? Madam, this is the signal flare for our troops to gather. If you encounter any danger while going alone, fire it into the sky, and I will immediately lead the troops to your aid. Who is it? Disturbing people's sleep early in the morning. Are you tired of living? Aunt Cow, long time no see. Yuan Tangbin, why are you back? This is my home. Why can't I come back? Aren't you a campmaid? Why free to return? I knew it. You deliberately sent me to the military camp to make me a waitress. That's right. A used flower like you is perfect as a military prostitute, isn't it? Looks like you're doing well there. I didn't go to the military camp to be. Cow Gillan should know something about my father's affairs. If I rashly question her as the general's wife, Cow Gillan will definitely not tell the truth. Fine, what do you want? My father left a book behind. I wonder where it is now. What book? I threw away or burned that sickly ghost things. I definitely didn't keep them. Impossible. The land deed for this house is tucked inside that book. How could you throw it away? Is this good woman back to snatch the house? No way. I can't let her succeed. I said I don't have it, so I don't have it. Aren't you annoying? Leave now. I only came back for the book, not to fight for anything else. Gillan, who is it? Uncle Chai. When did you two get together? What are you talking about? Watch your mouth. Old Chai and I have nothing going on. What do you mean by that, Gillan? Didn't you tell me before? If you're good to me, we'll split this house in half. What? What? This is my father's house. Why are you giving it to someone else? Your father has been dead for so many years. His bones buried in the ground must have fallen apart. Why would I care about your father? Why? This house is mine now. I can give it to whoever I want. No wonder you were in such a hurry to send me to the military camp. No wonder you're so nervous now that I'm back. So you had this plan all along. What do you want? I'm going to expose your affair right now and let everyone see your true colors. Get in here. Get in. You better behave. What do you want? Stop fooling around, or you'll regret it. You dare threaten me? You're just a cutie who serves soldiers. What can you do to threaten me? Let go of me. cutie, you dare bite me? You little cutie, you dare bite me? Gilan, what should we do with this girl? Only the dead can't talk. Of course, send her to her death. What else? Let her know about our affair. Disgraced. But killing someone in broad daylight. If others find out, aren't we heading for disaster? What's there to fear? I already told the villagers that she went to another place to make a living and won't be back for a while. Even if she dies in this yard today, no one will know. Besides, she's Yuan Kangchen's only daughter. As long as she's alive, she has a share of this house. You have to think about our future. If you dare to touch me, I'll make sure you die without a grave. Sweetheart, you still dare to curse me? It was my grace to sell you to the military camp before. Now you're delivering yourself to your death. Don't blame me. Oh, Chai, why haven't you done it yet? Once she's dead, the house will be completely ours. You're right. Go get the rope quickly. Get back. Where do you think you're going? Is Aunt Cow at home? Is Aunt Cow at home? Huh? Yes, I am. Oh, village chief, what can I do for you? Something big is happening in our Ninyuan village. The general's wife is coming back to the village, and she's going to reward our Ninyuan village. Is that so? I heard that she has prepared generous gifts for each household. That's why I'm here to call you to gather the village entrance to wait for the rewards. Okay, I'll go after I tidy up a bit. You stay put. What was that sound? There's someone inside. No one's there. How could anyone be there? It must be a stray cat nearby. Wait, I'll go and kill it. Back here. Where do you think you're going? Village chief, save me. Tang Mayan, why are you here? Village chief, Cao Gilan colluded with her man to try to kill me and take over my father's house. What? Oh, what a family misfortune. As the saying goes, don't wash your dirty linen in public. I didn't want everyone to know about this. But, alas, what a thing to happen. To think that I, Cao Gilan, have worked my whole life, and only have one daughter, Tang Mayan. I don't ask her to be successful, just to be decent and honest. But who knew she would do such a shameless thing? What do you mean? I thought Tang Mayan was out doing honest work, but she tried to seduce old Chai and failed. She extorted old Chai, and he had no choice. He brought you and Tang Mayan to my door. Cao Gilan, you're slandering me. I'm slandering you. Old Chai, you tell them. You and Tang Mayan suddenly said she wanted to marry me. You all know I'm old. I have no children, and I haven't married a wife, so naturally, I happily agreed. I never expected. She actually wanted to extort my money. It's a complete fabrication. I already have a husband. Why would I seduce someone like you? Where did you get a husband? Serving soldiers in the army? What do you mean, serving soldiers? Tang Mayan, you wouldn't, that's right. She's a military prostitute in the army. Tang Mayan, oh, Tang Mayan, I've watched you grow up since you were a child. How could you do something so shameful? You all don't know, but the Jianbei General's count strictly forbids military prostitutes. She's risking her life to earn money. If the general finds out, our entire Ninyuan village will be implicated. What? What are we going to do? The general's wife is coming back soon. If she sees that Ninyuan village has produced such a disgrace, our whole village will lose face. Chief! Chief, before the wife arrives, let's kill this little troublemaker as a form of atonement. What do you think we should do? How should we deal with this shameless little troublemaker? She should be publicly lit as a sky lantern. Lit as a sky lantern? What's that? It's pouring human oil wax on the offender, wrapping them in linen, then pouring oil wax on them, hanging them upside down on a tall wooden pole. Lit from the feet up. You wicked skin, you've ruined the reputation of Ninian village. That's what we have to do, Chief. We've been neighbours for over a decade. Are you really going to have me lit as a sky lantern because of a few words from Calgilla? What, you're not convinced? Chief, if you really believe the words of this dog couple and have me lit as a sky lantern, the entire Ninian village will die without a burial place because of you. If the general's wife sees it and there's no reward, it's not worth it. Ah, who are you trying to scare? Just do as you said. Chief, if you yourself are shameless, don't blame me for being ruthless, okay? Then if that's the case, I don't need to show you any mercy either. What is she doing? Just bluffing. Does she think she can bring in reinforcements? Yeah. She's just a low-level military prostitute in the army, not the general's wife. What can she do? Calgilla, what if I told you I am the general's wife? What would you do then? You went hang. You really don't think before you lie. General's wife, Li Wanyin, was taken away under our watchful eyes. Now you're saying you're the general's wife. If you're the general's wife, then I'm the Empress Dowager. All right, stop talking nonsense. Hopeless. Take Yuan Tang Mine down. Take her to the village entrance. Yes. I really am the Genbei general's wife. If you don't believe me, just ask around. You're the general's wife. Then what is Li Weining? She was personally recognized by Deputy General Lai as an impostor. Even that child isn't hers. Were you going to say the child is yours? HMPH, what are you doing? Daydreaming? I killed your child long ago. Enough of this nonsense. Take her away quickly. The general's wife will be here soon. We can't afford any delays. Take her away. You'll regret this. Move. It's Madam's distress signal. Madam is in trouble. Everyone, follow me to Ninian village to find Madam. General, Madam is in trouble. What? Madam insisted on going alone to Ninian village. I was worried something might happen to her, so I gave her a signal flare. Just now I saw the signal flare. Madam must be in trouble. Mount up to Ninian village. Isn't that Yuan Tamian from the Yuan family? What happened to her? Ah, it's my fault as her mother for failing to teach her properly. To raise a daughter who would become a military slave. Military slave? Since she's that kind of person. This! What a disgrace to our Ninian village. Our village reputation for generations is being tarnished by you. Before, we turned a blind eye to her getting pregnant before marriage, but now she's engaged in such shameless activities. This is absolutely unforgivable. Boss, carry out the punishment quickly. If the general's wife arrives and sees this, it won't be good. Yes, hurry up. Carry out the punishment. Quickly. Yuan Tangbin, do you have any last words? After all my gratitude towards you, you're actually this cruel. I tell you, I am the real general's wife. What you're doing today is digging your own graves. What you're doing today is digging your own graves. What did she say? She's the general's wife. Is she crazy? Isn't Li Weining the general's wife? Just desperate talk before death. Who would believe her? Exactly. Weining was taken away in front of the whole village. She's the real general's wife. You say you're the general's wife. Do you have any proof? When my husband arrives, he'll prove my identity. Yuan Tangmin has a husband. She got pregnant before marriage. Where would she get a husband? Village chief. Don't be fooled by her. She's just storing for time. A trampled woman like her, what husband could she have? Even if she had one, he'd be nothing but a low-ranking soldier at best. Perfect match for a lowly slave like her. Village chief, don't hesitate any longer. What if the general's wife sees all this and feels she's lost face? We won't get our rewards. That's right, execute her, execute her. This is how I'm repaid by the villagers, for years of gratitude. For mere rewards, you'll burn me at the stake. Since that's the case, then according to the wishes of the villagers, Execute Yuan Tangyan to set an example. Okay. Village Chief, this is my last time advising you to think twice. It's not too late to stop now. When my husband arrives, you won't even have a chance to regret it. Do you think this old man is easily scared? I dare not. I only fear the village chief is being deceived and is blind. The final result will be tragic. You little darling, even in this situation, you dare to speak ill and insult the village chief. It shows how vicious this woman is. Bah, stubborn. Someone pour the oil and wax. Today, our village has a scandal. Yuan family's daughter, Yuan Tangyan, is shameless and works as a prostitute for the army. It severely insults the reputation of our Ningyuan village. Now, execute her by burning at the stake to rectify the integrity of our Ningyuan village. Good. Once the oil and wax are poured and the torch is thrown, even a god can't save you. Yuan Tangyan, you're doomed. Yuan Tangyan, your time has come. Be an honest person in your next life. Who dares to touch my wife? Who dares to touch my wife? The general, how could the general be here? Wan Ying said she was the general's wife, didn't she? Yes, Tangyan, are you okay? How dare you? You dare to torture the general's wife? Don't you want to live anymore? What? The general's wife? Yuan Tangyan is our general's wife. No, impossible. The general's wife? Isn't Li Wanying? How did it become Yuan Tangyan again? Li Wanying impersonated the general's wife. She's already been executed. I was blind and mistook the general's wife for a low-class prostitute. I hope the general will forgive me, the woman I hold in my hands. You dare to hit and scold her. It's unforgivable. Men, arrest them all and await orders. Men! Arrest them all. Awaiting orders. Yes. Tangyan, don't worry, I'm here. I will definitely get justice for you. The madam was so concerned about you all, preparing gifts for each household. A bunch of ingrates. I know I was wrong. Please, madam, show mercy, considering that I've watched you grow up since I was little. Please spare us. Spare us. You watched me grow up. Didn't you also let the villagers light me up like a lantern? If my husband hadn't arrived in time, I would be just a pile of bones now. Sang Mayan? We were all provoked by Cao Gilan. We didn't intentionally want to make things difficult for you, Tang Mayan, you bad woman. You've harmed countless people. You dare to trick us. Tang Mayan, please spare us. Tang Mayan, we didn't mean to. General, Cao Gilan is occupying my father's house, and I discovered her affair. She even tried to distort the truth and slander me. I beg the general to decide. Lai Jai. Arrest Cao Gilan. Drag her out and beat her to death. Arrest Cao Gilan. Drag her out, beat her to death with clubs. Take her away. Tang Mayan, have mercy. Tang Mayan, have mercy. Lieutenant Lai. They disobey orders and abuse lynching. What should be done? According to the laws of our dynasty, 50 strokes of the rod. It's dazzling. Arrest them and take them away. Thank you for handling these people. Report. Report General, trial court has urgent news. Tang Mayan, look, it's news that will surely make you happy. The case of my Yuan family has been investigated. It seems that Zyro Yuanjin wanted to climb to the top and take over. So he ruthlessly killed your Yuan family. For his own selfish desires, he slaughtered my entire Yuan family. He's worse than a beast. Now, the evidence is complete. We just need one more witness to confirm the Zyro family's crime. After returning to the palace, I will definitely send someone again. General, you're reversing Yuan family's case. Tang Mayan is endlessly grateful, but this revenge, I must take it myself to feel satisfied. It seems you already have a plan. I will make this last witness willingly come before the general. Your ladyship. Consort, your ladyship. The emperor has returned to the palace. His majesty's back. Where has the emperor arrived? He's almost at the Shangwu gate. Dress me. I will personally welcome the emperor back to the palace. The emperor didn't come back alone. What did you say? The emperor brought a young woman with him. She's been arranged to stay in Fangfei Palace. Unbelievable. I've only been away from the emperor for a short time and people already dare to take advantage. Come with me to see. Greetings, Your Majesty the Empress. Huayan Palace hasn't been renovated yet, so you have to stay in Fangfei Palace. Stay here for a while. As long as I can be with the Emperor, I won't feel wrong no matter where I am. I have a request. Tony, as long as I can do it, I will do it for you. Your Majesty, you name me Empress. In theory, the power to manage the 6 palaces should be in my hands, but I don't know much about the affairs of the 6 palaces. I heard that the affairs of this palace have always been managed by Consort Zyro. Why don't you let her temporarily take over the position of the central palace? The Zyro family caused the destruction of your Yuan family. This time I return to the palace. If this matter is confirmed, I will dismiss Zyro Lanu from the position of imperial concubine. Why would you give her such great power? Your Majesty, if you want to destroy someone, you must first make them arrogant. I said that I will definitely make the last witness surrender willingly. And Zyro Lanu is the last one. I see. Okay, I'll do as you say. Someone draft an imperial decree. Grant Consort Zyro the temporary position of the central palace. Yes. I have to go to court. I'll come back to be with you. Your Majesty, my name is Suxin. I'm a palace maid in Fangfei Palace. From now on, I will take care of your daily life. Your Majesty has been travelling a long way. Why don't you take a rest? I'm afraid I can't rest yet. Fangfei Palace will soon have a distinguished guest. Your Majesty is talking about the arrival of the imperial concubine. The imperial concubine has arrived. So, you're the one the emperor brought back from the front line? Yes, my name is Yuan. How dare you? They're to call yourself instead of maid before consort Zyro. Imperial concubine Zyro, it's not I, it's... What are you doing? How dare you not kneel and pay respects when you see Imperial concubine Zyro? You even dare to question her. You have no manners. Gouge out her eyes. Does the rule in this palace mean abusing power indiscriminately? Our Imperial concubine Zyro is the most favoured in the harem. No one dares to disobey her. She is the rule of this harem. Whatever Imperial concubine Zyro says is the rule. She is the Empress. You can't treat her like this. Could it be that the Emperor is going to make you? Could it be that the Emperor is going to make you, is it? If you treat me like this now, the Emperor won't let you go when he finishes court. How ridiculous. Do you really think that, just because you got the Emperor's momentary favour and were named a consort or something, you can rise to the sky in one step? Shangmomo. Teach her the rules. Yes. In our harem, the Empress is the highest. If the Empress is not appointed, then the Imperial concubine is the head. All the concubines and palace maids in the harem are at the mercy of Imperial concubine Zyro. Do you understand? I don't care what seductive methods you use to seduce the Emperor. But once you're inside this palace, I'm the boss, and you play by my rules. I thought the palace was a place of solemnity and caution, but I didn't expect riffraff like you to throw your weight around. I guess I came to the wrong place. How dare you insult me? Guards, give her a good beating. This ignorant fool, your grace, consort Zyro, is all my fault. Please, spare my mistress. Who do you think you were to interrupt her grace? I'll tear your mouth apart. Go find the Emperor. Get this impertinent maid out of here. Yes. Zoxin, how dare you act with such impunity under the Emperor's nose? Consort Zyro comes from a family of generals, the daughter of Zyro, the first Grand Secretary, who holds great power and commands a large army. His influence in the court is second only to the Emperor. He could execute you and your whole family, and no one would dare say a word. The first Grand Secretary is the successor to Grand Secretary Yuan, the new first Grand Secretary. That's right. The late Emperor appointed my father as first Grand Secretary for his meritorious service in exposing the Yuan family. What? Do you have a problem with that? Do you even know who I am? Who could you be? Just a maid, at most. My name is Yuan Tangvian. The former Grand Secretary, Yuan Jiwen, was my grandfather. So you're one of the remnants from back then. The daughter of a convicted official dares to show her face in the capital. You got guts. Zyro Lanyu. Our Yuan family fell because of you, the Zyro family. How dare you? That's nonsense. Your Majesty, Consort Zyro barged into Fangfei Palace and attacked the Empress. As expected, Zyro Lanyu is starting to show her true colors. Bring the Minister of the Court of Judicial Review and proceed to Fangfei Palace immediately. What? Getting nervous? What proof do you have? If you can't explain yourself today, I will punish you. I came to the palace prepared for this false accusation. I've already collected evidence of the Zyro family's crimes of framing and conspiring. I've already given it to the Emperor. You can wait for the Imperial Edict to depose you. Impossible. You're talking nonsense. The Imperial Edict has arrived. Could it be the Imperial Edict to depose Consort Zyro has arrived? The Imperial Edict has arrived. Consort Zyro, receive the edict. This concubine receives the edict by imperial order. The emperor proclaims, Consort Zyro comes from a distinguished family and has resided in the palace for a long time. Considering the empress's position is vacant, she is hereby granted temporary authority over the 6 palaces to oversee the imperial harem. By imperial decree. By imperial decree. This concubine obeys the decree with gratitude, as expected, and still the one the emperor trusts and favors the most. Congratulations, Your Grace. Your position in the harem is now the highest in the harem. Congratulations, Your Grace. Congratulations, Xinjiang Palace. Who knows, in a few days, Your Grace might become the Empress. HMPH. How dare you? You're speculating on the Emperor's intentions. This servant is only stating the facts. Honest advice is unpleasant to the ear. You Antangmian, didn't you say the Emperor would depose me? It seems the Emperor doesn't take your words to heart either. The Zyro family has deep roots in the previous dynasty and Consort Zyro is favored by the Emperor. How could he doubt the Zyro family based on the one-sided words of a servant like you? That's right. The Zyro family is the leading clan of the previous dynasty. They're not some nobody whose reputation can be shaken by a few words. Let me make this clear to you. The Emperor won't believe anything you say. All your efforts are in vain. Impossible. The Emperor must be mistaken. I must go to the Emperor in person to explain. Oh, you restless thing, still thinking about going out a second time to complain to His Majesty? I'm telling you, no way. Your Highness, you are already second to none. In my opinion, it's better to finish her off directly here, to save her from stirring up trouble again. That's right, Your Highness. If you don't pull up the weeds by the roots, they will grow again in the spring breeze. If I remember correctly, you are the only orphan daughter of the Yuan family, right? What do you want? Don't worry, you tell me. If I kill you now and bury you in a mass grave, then there will be nothing in this world that can threaten my Zyro family. Dead men tell no tales. Zyro Lan Yu, you admit it, don't you? The Yuan family case back then was done by your Zyro family, wasn't it? The Yuan family literary inquisition was my father's doing. Who told your old, undying grandfather to suppress my father everywhere, causing my father to never have a chance to rise? My grandfather had the grace to recognize Zyro Yuanjian. How could you repay kindness with hatred? What repaying kindness with hatred? In officialdom, it's either you die or I die. I admire my father's decisiveness. He cleanly and neatly finished off the Yuan family. Don't look at me like that. I'll tell you the truth. That collection of poems was personally copied by my mother. Haha, that thing was sent to send your Yuan family to hell. A death warrant. You poisonous woman, you will be punished. Ha! Have you finished speaking? I will send you off to reunite with your family. You dare? What wouldn't I dare? I now command the 6 palaces. My position is equal to the Empress. It's as easy as turning my hand to execute a nameless and unrecked servant like you. Is that so? Your subject greets His Majesty. Are you all right? His Majesty arrived in time. Your subject is naturally fine. Thank you for your hard work. Zyro Lan Yu, how dare you lay a hand on my Empress? Empress. It's over, it's over. It's all over. Your subject didn't know her identity. She offended your subject and slandered your subject's family. Your subject was momentarily angered. That's why your subject ordered someone to act. Please understand, if His Majesty hadn't heard what was said just now, you probably wouldn't blame me. I wonder, Your Majesty, when did you arrive at Fanfei Hall? At the moment you were listing the crimes of the Zyro family one by one. Zyro Lan Yu, do you know your crime? Your subject knows a mistake. Your subject just misspoke. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. Misspoke. It was your subject who said just now that. Those were all angry words. Saw her. She led your subject to say those words. You must not believe her. Your subject's family served Your Majesty in the previous dynasty with utmost devotion and dedication until death. They would never do such a thing as deceiving the Emperor. Utmost devotion, dedication until death? Is that so? Reporting to Your Majesty, the suspicious points regarding the old case of the Yuan family have been collected. Zyro Yuanjun was once a student of Yuan Juo, often feeling unappreciated that the Yuan family was favored by the late emperor, failing to replace him. He hid seditious poems in the Yuan family's study to frame them. The guard's confessions are as above. Your Majesty, this is slander. Slandering my father? He would never do such a thing. I heard clearly just now. Are you saying I'm framing you too? The evidence and witnesses are here. No matter how eloquent you are, you can't deny it. You designed this, didn't you? Yes! Yuan Tangmian, what a venomous mind you have. You designed this trap for me to fall into. If you don't want anyone to know, then don't do it. If the Zyro family is truly innocent, you could design 1,000 traps and we still wouldn't fall for it. General Lei framed as senior official, deceived the emperor. What is his punishment? According to the laws of our dynasty, his crime extends to 9 generations of his family, and he will be executed after the autumn. Good and evil are always rewarded in time. This is what the Zyro family owes us. Your Majesty, I have managed the harem for you for many years. Even if I have no merit, I have worked hard. Please, for my sake, forgive my family. I am willing to be punished. It's too late. Your Zyro family has been causing chaos in the court for many years. The unrest outside is already brewing. How can I easily spare you? The Court of Judicature will determine what is right and wrong. Guards, take Consort Zyro and the Zyro family members to the Court of Judicature to await sentencing. Yes! Your Majesty, you can't do this to me. No, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have been with you for 6 years. How can you be so unfeeling, Your Majesty? Grandfather, Father, your souls in heaven can finally rest in peace.